I really have no reason to be watching this right now. When I seen this video, there's two videos. I kind of was like, what is IGN doing? And I seen a comment that said, man, the bills must really be due. I kind of see IGN reporting on everything now, which is wild. It's just funny. Who knows what's going on over at IGN? But welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to be your authentic self. Don't worry, the spread love thing still applies. But anyways, this is the Forge Reroll guide. Now, this is a guide, but it's a 3-minute video. And some Roblox games be bangers. So there has to be a reason IGN posted this, and I just want to see for myself. And then I'm going to play the actual game, which will be in another video. But I decided, why not check out what the game looks like, you know, from IGN, you know? If you guys have any requests and things like that, my DMs are open. I will see you there. But first, I'll see you here. Okay, let's go.
13 different classes or races in the Forge.
Lauren Harper.
And unfortunately,
Lauren Harper, let me know what's going on with this. Why did IGN cover this? This is very funny. No, honestly, Roblox just definitely has some bangers aside from all the other allegations and stuff that happens on that platform.
Instead, changing classes comes down to rerolls and a little bit of luck. So if you're looking to unlock the Minotaur, or you've got your sights set on the powerful demon class, you'll want to know exactly how you can reroll your race. So let's get into it.
You can fight the
Now,
pebbles. Everyone
starts as the same default class in the Forge, which is human. The human race has one ability, which is called Blessed. This will give you a small 3% boost.
I love how the human races in games always have like this. Humans are so resilient, or it's luck, or it's like a little bit, but it's like, and then it feels like every other race outside of it is just way cooler.
Luck,
but it's like
and
a basic
extra XP.
thing.
So it's not so bad as a starting class, but you will want to swap this out as you get further into completing quests. And the first chance you get to change your race is actually after.
Whoa, you saw the cutscene? Okay. I love when Roblox devs go off or really flex their development skills.
Further into completing quests. And the first chance you get to change your race is actually after speaking to Sensei Moro and completing the very first quest called Getting Started. A screen will immediately appear that allows you to reroll your race, and you'll be given 3 rerolls. You don't have to use these right now if you don't want to, but we'd recommend doing so and seeing what you get. You never know, you might get the demon class.
Look at this Shadow Pact, 15% movement speed, 10% or 10+% attack speed, 10%. Why am I don't know. Why is the plus in the percent like fucking causing me to have a stroke? 5% physical damage boost, -10% health. That's very interesting. Upon taking damage, there's a 15% chance to turn into a shadow and dodge the attack. Sounds like the -10% health isn't that fucking crazy.
In your first go, whether you've used your reroll.
Golem, 30% plus health. I knew they were going to have a movement speed debuff. 30 in size, 15 attack speed with heavy weapons. Oh, that would make sense, I guess, right? But wouldn't you move slower on it? I feel like these two things don't add up. How do you have plus 15 attack speed but -10 movement speed? Wouldn't your arm movement be fucking hindered as well? 15% chance to lower incoming damage by 25%. I mean, you're made of fucking rock. That should be 50%. I'm just joking. I'm hyping it. Maybe they did really good balancing. I'm not sure.
Or not, you won't.
That's what I notice about Roblox games sometimes. When there's like RPGs or games that they have that just, and anyone, you know, like whether it's like anime fighting games, there's like a ton of fucking classes that sometimes are behind their fucking Robux paywalls that are absolutely broken.
Be seeing Sensei Moro again to change your class. From this point on, if you want to reroll race, there are 2 ways that you can do it. Working your way through the quest in Stonewake's Cross will lead you to the wizard. During the Everything Starts Now quest, you will be sent to pick up a portal from him so you can travel to the next world of the Forgotten Kingdom.
Oh,
but you can also use the wizard.
Look at the animations, man. I can't. It's just so smooth.
To the next world of the Forgotten Kingdom.
That's
But you can also use the wizard to reroll your race. Just head south from the starting area where you'll come to a building.
Is she a skeleton or is it literally just her Roblox
Now,
profile?
doors don't actually open in this game.
Is that just a crab? What the fuck was that?
Now, area where you'll come to a building.
What is this? Oh.
Now, doors don't actually open in this game, so you can just walk straight through and get to the wizard. Speak to him and choose I want to change my race. This will bring up the exact same race reroll menu from earlier,
undead, okay.
allowing you to use any rerolls that you might have.
Fragile bones for undead. Reflect 10% of damage taken. Okay, so yeah, like a thorns buff. Refills 50% of health when health is under 10% every 5 minutes. That's cool because like how undead get reanimated in games. This one kind of feels like a weaker.
The second way to change class is to simply use the shop menu. At the bottom of your screen, you'll see the hotbar where your weapons, potions, and equipment are all shown. On the far right side of this hotbar is a backpack icon. Click this backpack and you'll bring up the menus for your stash, equipment, index, achievements, quests, and finally, the shop. When you open the shop, you'll see packs, but just scroll along to the right, past the passes and totems, and you'll see the reroll section. At the bottom, underneath the race chances and place to buy spins, you'll
75 Robux for a reroll. Okay.
see the green button that
And then 5 rerolls, 300, 10 rerolls, 575.
says go to race menu. Click on this to once again be taken to the same race reroll menu. Of course, none of this matters if you don't have any rerolls to use to change your class. As we mentioned, you'll get your first 3 rerolls when speaking to Sensei Moro and completing that first quest. But with a 25% chance of the human race reappearing, you may want to have more than 3 to get the class you really want to be playing. Now you can buy rerolls, but this will set you back 75 Robux for a single reroll, and they only get more expensive from there. The only real reliable way we know how to get free rerolls is to keep an eye out for codes released by the creators of the Forge. We can't include the codes in this video because they expire at any time, but we do have a page that we're keeping updated, so please be sure to check that out and see if
She must play this. It must be a good game. You know what would be crazy? It'd be crazy if she's like a dev or on the dev team. You know? That's not a far stretch, is it? Is it? It looks like a good game though. Peak. Peak. I love that because I've been saying peak so much in my Critical Role, the Mighty 9 animation watch. Cool. I'm gonna check out this game for sure. So.
And that's all you need to know when it comes to changing your race and using rerolls to swap classes. Cool. For everything else related to the Forge, stick with IGN and head over to our wiki guide where you'll find secrets, the best way to make money, a progression guide for pickaxes, and more.
Is that what is this, an orc? Negative 10% stamina? Negative 10% movement speed? Physical damage makes sense. Size and health makes sense. But the stamina and movement speed makes no sense. That feels like, that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right at all. Orcs are literally like physically superior. What the fuck is going on? Anyways, all right. I guess so. Well, we're going to go check out this game after, like, I'm going to upload this, of course, and then go check out the game because why not? And I'll probably pin them side by side or put it at the end of this video. You'll see my gameplay of it because why not? I'll go check it out for a little bit. Don't know when, so don't quote me on it. But yeah, and look, they have another one. How to find the Bard's Lost Guitar. And I'm not gonna lie, this game could be peak. I definitely find a lot of peak games on Roblox. I have been playing Roblox for years. You know, I just haven't been gaming too much as of late, but yeah, this interests me when I seen this going down their little page to see the trailers from the Game Awards. So yeah, anyways, much love and Moonlight. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.